Mariel Ramírez. Detachment. Detachment. Mariel Ramírez.
It was the middle of the night, and suddenly I started crying for no reason. I realized that I was surrounded by so many things in my room, and I could hardly breathe. Fellow Toastmasters, contest chair, dear guest, this was the first time that I was suffering a panic attack. Why? Because my room was packed wall to wall with a lot of stuff. I had toys, I had boxes, I had clothes, and I had trash. I was only 13 years old, and I realized that I had become a hoarder. I was attached to every single thing in my room. Sometimes we carry with a lot of weight on our shoulders. Let's see what's inside my trash bag. A napkin. Actually, this belongs to my first boyfriend. Oh, Eric. Trash. Some expired pills. Definitely trash. How to win international speech contest. Maybe this is not trash. A rock. Actually, this is a perfect example of attachment to trash. So let's take this rock as an example of attachment. Let's talk about 3 things I was finally able to detach myself from. The first rock I decided to throw away from my trash bag was material stuff. As I already mentioned at the beginning, I was attached to every single thing in my room. One day, I arrived home and my mom said, "Oh, Mariel, I found this perfect folder for legal documents. I destroyed all the papers inside so we can use it." Oh, fine, Mom. I ran to my room and I started crying like never before. I used to keep all my memories inside that folder since kindergarten till university. So I was pretty sad when she told me that she destroyed all the things inside. Why was I so attached to documents? Because those documents were memories, and those memories reminded me how good I was and that I could achieve any goal. It was pretty sad for me, but it was time to detach from material items and memories. So I now keep those memories in my heart and in my mind instead of material items. And that's how I finally detached myself from that first rock. The second rock I was finally able to detach myself from. I thought that it was enough with the last rock, but it was not only about material things. This rock was social media. It was my dream to become an influencer and get paid by many brands, traveling around the world for free. But everything felt so fake. Why was I so attached to social media? Because I was getting high from a lot of dopamine because of the likes, followers, and comments. So I decided to delete Facebook, to delete, you got it? TikTok, and the worst one, Instagram with those stories. I started working on my self-love and catching up with real friends. And that's how I finally detached myself from that second rock. And the third rock I was finally able to detach myself from is also related with the past rock, with the negativity of the past rock. And this was negative thoughts. So imagine that I used to have a hamster inside my head, but a fat hamster, because here we don't do so much exercise. So that hamster was always thinking on the bad thing that happened in the past and that will happen in the future. So imagine, oh, Mariel, think on the bad things that you did in the past. Oh, yeah. And then the same hamster, oh, Mariel, you will never succeed in life. You will fail. So I decided to take that hamster inside my head on vacation to Cancun so I could focus on my breath. I started breathing in, breathing out to be here and now. So each time that hamster wants to come by, I say, no, take all my money, but you're not coming back. And that's how I finally detached myself from that third rock. As you might imagine, I was a hoarder carrying with a lot of negative things for my life. Material stuff, social media, or negative thoughts. I was so committed with this topic that I challenged myself once again. What I did was to do a challenge because I used to believe that I was beautiful because of the length of my hair. So I decided to cut my hair just to find another purpose for it, like donating it. If I was able to detach from something that was actually attached in my body, I'm able to detach from anything. Just like me, each one of you are carrying your own trash bag. Free yourself, stop carrying with a lot of weight. So if you want to free yourself and stop living a life that you don't like, and also if you want to change your life and not suffering a panic attack like me, please do the next 3 things. First, become aware of your attachment. Second, understand why you are so attached to that. And the last, but the most important thing is to get rid of every single rock that doesn't bring joy to your life and detach from it.
Thank you, Mariel. Now we have 1 minute for judges.